Hey everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from sci-fiantasy.com, and I don't have my little cameraman today, so I have to be a little closer to the camera. Otherwise, if I have it back there, it's blurry because I gotta get glasses already, especially after another project I'm working on at the same time, which I'll tell you about at the end of this. You may hear a little background noise because it's beautiful out today in New York, so I got the door wide open so we can get some air in here and get the stuffiness of winter out and bring spring on in. So today we're finally going to finish up this cadet. We're going to get it all decaled up. We'll get it on the stand and we'll show you all that. So we'll be back in a second. Thanks guys. Okay, so here's our little Enterprise, which has some cat hair on it. We got some decals on here. The haze from that decal will go away once I clear coat it again. And actually this side has, if we can see it because it's so tiny, the decal over there. Now what I really want to show you is if I can get the lighting up onto it. I want to show you what happens. You really can't see it, but these are the window decals, and then because of those raised panels you can see it just makes everything look horrible. So Julian is absolutely right. If you're going to do this and use the decals, sand everything down, get rid of all that junk on there because it makes the model look absolutely horrible. It's definitely, I don't know what was being thought of when doing this, and even the windows that are on this are way out of scale for the size of this model. It just doesn't look good for it, but it's no big deal. We'll get it on there. Like I said, this is just for me, for the shelf, to have a little mini Enterprise up on the shelf with the rest of these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish decaling this whole guy. I'll show you the decals, we'll clear coat them again, and then we're going to work on the base. So we'll be back. Okay, well, we got the top of the saucer pretty much done, all the decals. You can see actually how thick these decals are from the film left over, and like I said, once I spray the dull coat on there, that all should go away and get blended in. We got that done. We got both sides done there. We got the markings on the nacelles, which is hard to see with the light shining off them. And we got a bunch more decals to go. This guy's got a lot of decals on it. So we'll finish this up and then we'll get to spraying. And here we have the decals for the bottom, which I just got on now. And those went on pretty good because it's a smooth surface and it's not like the windows on the side that get all bumpy over here. So that's going to be it for right now. I gotta shut this off and go pick up the kid, bring him to the dentist, and then come back to finish up the decaling. Okay, there's the little lady all done up, and I'm not talking about my wife in the background typing away. She's laughing. So we got all the decals everywhere top. It's very hard to see the little decals on the sides there. Also all those decals underneath, everywhere. She's all decaled up. So the next thing and the final step is the usual Liquitex matte varnish. So we'll varnish this guy up, girl up, and get her nice and dull. And then there's a couple places I'll re-gloss, and that'll be that, and then we'll put her on the base. Okay, she's all flat coated up, and as you can see, with the flat coat, it takes away that thickness of the decal where before you've seen that haze in the middle, and now you really can't see it. So it does a good job on there. Last thing to do is gloss over those nacelles. This will be done. Paint the rod black, and we'll get it on the base, and we'll be finished with this build finally. Okay, all three are done, and my wife is going to be making lots of racket in the background because she's cleaning the house, which is always a good thing. But the Enterprise is done, the Klingon battlecruiser, and the Romulan bird of prey are all done. I just threw them on a little wooden base I got from Michael's, spray painted it black, and I made the holes small enough where if I want to see the bottoms or anything that's on them, I could pop these guys out. So this is her. She's all done up. Like I said, next time we're going to sand the windows off and everything to make that look better. And I'll use the right colors next time too. Just getting a little frustrated with this guy. So at least for next time we know what has to be done. And we can make it look that much better. So this is just going to go on the shelf. And that's the 3-piece set all together. I guess that's it for this build. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it. And I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Alright everybody, well thank you for watching this series on the Enterprise. Now that these 3 are done, they're just going to go up on the shelf. And the next thing we're going to do is the Star Trek Marquis fighter from Voyager. This is the Revell 1323 scale, I'm pretty sure. But this guy isn't going to have many YouTube videos on it. Actually, this guy's being built for publication. We're going to be doing digital magazines that'll have photos and videos in the magazine and stuff like that. So we're also going to be making 3D printed parts for this and a lighting kit. So if anybody's interested in those when you're doing this, once this guy's done, we will be selling them. Now the next thing for video wise for the channel, I'm not sure. I have all these models here. I got to pick something out. If you guys see something in here that you want done, except for these 3 big ones, I'll try to do those. Otherwise I might actually go back to working on my brother's refit, the 1/537 scale one. But thanks again everybody for watching the videos. I hope you come over to sci-fifantasy.com, check out the site, join the community, start posting your stuff, and make me happy. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.